What's up? So today, ladies and gentlemen, I thought what we would do is switch it up a little bit and look at the rarest of rare cosmetic items. The skins, pickaxes, and gliders of Fortnite that you very rarely see. And more importantly, when you do see them, you know you're about to get in the biggest building-based battle of your life. I'm looking at you, John Wicks. There are actually way more rare skins than John Wicks. Now today we're going to be looking at the skins that you can't even get anymore because they're out of the shop, and hopefully they'll never come back, because if they do, every Fortnite player that actually has it is going to be really sad. But anyways guys, today we're going to be looking at the top 10 rarest cosmetic items in Fortnite. So coming in at our number 10 spot. The rest of this video will be legitimate things that you could have past acquired, but I wanted to start this video out with something a little bit weird. Say hello to the Bright Bag.
The second to try one, the one that nobody uses, is actually pretty cool.
Josh?
What?
He told me it was really shitty.
What?
What? Who? This guy has a rainbow backpack.
The Bright Bag is a back item that is not officially out yet, but has been seen within the game. The Bright Bag is something that only a very small group of people actually have access to, and no one knows how to get it. There's been some people saying you gotta find 3 llamas in a single game to unlock it. That's crap. Some people are saying you can only acquire it after you have every single other cosmetic item. Also crap. As far as we know, the only way to actually get this item is through 1, being a developer of the game and just like, I don't know, testing it out or whatever, or hacking. So that's something that's completely different to the style of this video, but I just thought it was really interesting and I wanted to get it out of the way first. Also, just to clear up a lot of the stuff you've been seeing online as rumors and all that. Clear the air on it, let you guys know what's up with this thing. It is, though, technically the rarest item in Fortnite. Anyways, coming in at our number 9 spot, we have the Mako. So the Mako is a bit of a war-themed glider, and it was actually introduced in Season 1. This was one of the very few free Season 1 rewards of Fortnite. So this glider is basically only available to those that played Fortnite before like legit Fortnite was a thing. This was basically like the first wave of cosmetic items. You can only unlock it through the first season. Now, the thing they kind of screwed this up, and reason it's not as high as it could be on this list, is the fact that Fortnite actually put it in the shop a little bit after Season 1 for like a day or 2. So there was a small group of people that got it Season 1. There was a smaller group of people that probably actually paid for it later. And that's it. I've been playing Fortnite since mid-October, so I actually do have this thing. I never use it though, just because I don't think it looks that cool. Coming in at our number 8 spot, we have the Assault Troop. Now this is a very OG skin to Fortnite. I actually rank this as one of the lowest ranking skins in Fortnite, simply because it is so stupid. It is literally just a default skin with a different colored shirt. Very few people have this thing because it released so early, and on top of that, it was just such a stupid skin in the first place. It's so basic, and on top of that, the fact that they would be like, yeah guys, here's a sick skin, is kind of gross. And I think Epic Games has gotten away from that, but not only is it rare, it's pretty terrible. Now coming in at our number 7 spot, we've got actually a 4-way tie on this list. So not only did Season 1 have the free Mako, as well as, I guess technically it had the free umbrella, there were actually 4 things that you could get from the seasonal shop. Now this wasn't unlocked with the battle pass or anything crazy like the new shop that we have now. No, it was literally just what is known as a season shop. The seasonal shop was like the pre-workings of the battle pass. How it worked is as you leveled up, just normal leveling, not like any like weird tiered system, essentially what would happen is you would unlock these things that would become available for purchase. As soon as you hit level 5, you unlocked the possibility to buy the Aerial Assault 1 glider. At level 15, you could unlock the Aerial Assault Trooper, which was a new skin. At 25, you could unlock the Renegade Raider, and at 35, a new pickaxe, the Raider's Revenge. Now, of these 4 things, you guys probably have not seen many of them, and if you have seen any of them, I'm willing to bet it's the Renegade Raider. I actually see Avery and Ninja both run this skin a lot, and I think it's just because it is actually so rare. Because not only to acquire these skins did you have to play in season 1, way back in the day of like October. No, on top of that, you also had to pay for them. People were kind of iffy on buying stuff at this point in the game, so it was just absolutely like uncommon to really buy these things. Anyways, it's a cool piece of Fortnite history. This was kind of like the principle that I feel like the Battle Pass was based off of and what it grew from. Now, coming in at number 6, we've actually got a pretty recent pickaxe, and this is the Unicorn Pickaxe. Now, while you probably see a lot of people with this pickaxe, it's not entirely uncommon. Throughout the entire game, this is pretty rare. Despite being created pretty recently throughout Fortnite, this thing was only ever in the shop once. It was available for 3 days. After that, it has never returned. The Unicorn Pickaxe is extremely rare, but on top of that, it is so unique and cool. I think that adds to the basis of rarity. Like, yeah, you can have a really terrible poop skin that's rare, but this thing, like, this was only in the shop once. It's not like the dab emote that just keeps coming back and back and back. OGs will remember how I feel about the dab. But no, the Unicorn Pickaxe is a pretty special pickaxe. It comes in at number 6. Coming in at number 5, we have the Recon Expert. Now, I feel extra special about this skin because it actually dropped on the day of my birthday, which is October 30th. But this is, I swear to God, like, have you ever seen someone use this in a game? Yes, there's actually a good chance you have if you watch Ninja. I watch a ton of Fortnite streams, and Ninja is the only person that I've ever seen with this skin. I've never seen it in an actual game, and he is the only streamer that I know has it. I've actually confirmed this one with Avery, and he says he doesn't even know anyone that has it besides Ninja. So freaking rare, man. It's not one that is necessarily extremely cool, but the rarity kind of ups the value of it to me. Now, coming in at number 4, we're getting into some more of the popular rare items. There's some skins in Fortnite, as I said, they're rare, you never see them because they're not that cool. There are some skins in Fortnite that are even more rare, but you see more often because they're so cool. At number 4, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Red Knight. Now, because on the Battle Pass you could actually buy your way through it, the Dark Knight was made pretty common. I mean, if you see one of these guys, you know you're probably in for a decent fight, but I argue that the Red Knight is significantly more rare. The Red Knight was available twice in the shop, and despite being, again, barely seen throughout Fortnite, I would argue it is extremely rare. For every 10 Black Knights, you probably see one Red Knight. It was a 2,000 V-Buck skin that was at the time, like at the start of Season 2, and for that reason, it was made fairly popular then. But as people have come to Fortnite and Season 2 has ended, you never see this thing anymore. And on top of that, of all the skins that I don't have in Fortnite, this is by far the one I'm most sad about because I think it looks amazing. And honestly, I think it looks better than the Black Knight. Moving down to our number 3 spot, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a big classic, something I use all the time. It's the skeleton. I don't think there is a more used skin for showing other players that you've been playing this game for a long time. It's weird to talk about Fortnite and like, oh, I've been playing forever because it's only like a matter of months, but still. The OG Skull Trooper. This was one of the first ever skins introduced into Fortnite, October 26th, and to this day, it's one of my favorites. I think it's really cool as a player to be able to show like, yeah, I've been playing since pretty much October, but on top of that, it's actually to this day, one of the cooler skins. It's just so unique, it's so rare, and as the meme goes, you see one of these guys, you know you're about to get in a crazy build fight. That is, unless you're going up against me, because I'm actually trash at Fortnite, in case you didn't know. Moving on to our number 2 spot, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the pair to the Skull Trooper. It is the rarest skin in Fortnite. Hands down, the Ghoul Trooper. This is one of the original skins of Fortnite. But the thing as a skin that makes this more rare than the Skull Trooper is the fact that it is actually less good looking. On top of that, it was actually more expensive than the Skull Trooper. So while the Skull Trooper was $1,200 and, in my opinion, crazy badass, the Ghoul Trooper was $1,500 and slightly less cool. And because of this, there is a huge imbalance of the amount of Skull Troopers you see in Fortnite still to Ghoul Troopers. The only person that I can think of that consistently runs this guy is Noah J. There's probably a few other streamers that run it, but he's the one that I think, like, when I think of this skin, I think of him. So it was outed at the same time as the Skull Trooper, just due to being less cool, yet still really freaking cool. I would argue this is probably the rarest actual skin in Fortnite. But ladies and gentlemen, there is one item in Fortnite that, like, I feel like a lot of people don't even know about. Because not only is this skin extremely rare, it's the most expensive skin in Fortnite. Did you know there was a skin, and I'll go even further to say a glider, no, not even a glider, an umbrella that cost $40? Ladies and gentlemen, at our #1 spot, we have the Founder's Umbrella. So any OGs or people that are pretty aware of the Fortnite history will know about this special yellow camo glider. The first ever cosmetic item that you could get in Fortnite was the umbrella, and you basically got it through getting a win. Besides that, it was just everyone rocking the default skin, that uncommon thing that, you know, you see now today. However, if you were really cool to Epic Games and you bought their PvE mode, they would give you this special Founders Edition umbrella. So it wasn't a matter of downloading Battle Royale, paying for skins. No, you actually had to play the PvE mode, which you had to buy, which at bare minimum was $40, and then you had to go and, you know, get a win in Fortnite. There are a lot of streamers that have this thing because they were playing back then. I know a few people that have it personally. I know Lex has it, Avery has it, but honestly, like, it is a freaking uncommon skin to see. And the thing that even makes it more rare is it's not like a skin that you're running around and you see. No, you have to be like floating down on someone to actually take note of it. And I don't know, man. I'm so mad at myself that I don't have this. I'm a huge fan of just the OG cool pickaxes, and the fact that I was like, $40 for no, I'm not gonna play Fortnite that much. There's no way I'd convert my entire channel over to making videos about that. Anyways, I think without a doubt, this is the most rare skin in Fortnite. Or sorry, umbrella, whatever we're gonna call this cosmetic item. Anyways though, guys, that is going to be the video for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Let me know your favorite thing from this list. Honestly, I gotta go with the Skull Trooper because it's a classic, but wish I had a Red Knight. So thank you very much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Peace out, you freaking nerds.
It's been getting so hard living with the things